Some people probably think that I take Lyme Disease Awareness Month or the month of May too seriously about Lyme disease and World Lyme Day and everything. But I honestly think the complete opposite, and I wish there was a ton more that I could do. Navigating the world with chronic Lyme disease. With Service Dog Sonoma by my side. Determined to make the best out of each day. And raise awareness. This is me. And this is Chronically Cassidy. I really want to be an advocate for chronic Lyme disease because it is such a controversial diagnosis, and it kills me when everyone is first being diagnosed or misdiagnosed by Lyme disease. It kills me when I see people being misdiagnosed for so long and then find out they have Lyme disease and then they can't find a doctor and it's not covered by insurance and people are paying so much money for treatment, and yet other diseases get things fully funded by insurance, and it's just completely unfair. So since these are the cards I've been dealt with, and this is how my head really hurts today from the seizures I've had lately, that's why I keep holding the back of my head. I feel like, not that I'm obligated to do anything, I don't feel like I have to do this. I want to do this because I want to raise awareness. It's something I've become really, really passionate about, and if to raise awareness I need to wear lime green and say some facts about Lyme disease every day, then that's the least I can do to try to maybe help one person learn about Lyme disease or even get diagnosed with Lyme disease. World Lyme Day this year was kind of crazy because May is emotional for me, and it's only been like the first day, so we have plenty of days left, but it's hard. It's the month I was diagnosed, so it was the month that I was like, oh my gosh, for the past few months when I was researching Lyme disease, I was right. And then it's also the month of like getting real with this diagnosis and trying to figure things out with doctors and all of the past doctors who have told me that I have been crazy or depressed or stressed or need to see therapy in any manner. It's just May comes around, and this is the third year anniversary of me being diagnosed with Lyme disease is this May, and it just brings back so many Lyme memories, and that's what makes it really emotional in both good and bad ways. When I first started doing YouTube videos, my mom was a little bit, I don't know if concerned is to say the right word, or confused probably, because her not having like Facebook or like social media, she doesn't really know what it's like with social media these days and how helpful it really can be to people, and how helpful it is that you could just go on YouTube and look up Lyme things and it can help me figure out what kind of seizure I'm having, or show something to a doctor, or look up a new treatment, and how amazing YouTube is. And she was really iffy about me showing sometimes some raw footage or experiences that I've gone through online. And it took me a little bit to convince her that this is not because everyone needs to know every single thing about me, as much as it is about me, it's not about me. It's about Lyme disease, and it's about awareness, and it's about trying to help other people. And I'm just the figure in it because I'm the one who has Lyme disease. So watching videos of me talking about it and having seizures, even though they're not pretty to watch, that's how some people get diagnosed. I know I watched YouTube videos about Lyme disease, and when I started telling my mom things like that and how it really helps people and how so many people do similar things, it's not just to be sharing everything about my life, because that's completely untrue. 95% of my life is not shared, but the things that I find important and the things that I think other people should know, I feel like it's really mean of me to not share it, because it could be helping someone else across the street from me, or across the country, across the world from me, through YouTube. And that's what I find is amazing about YouTube as a social media platform. And that's really how I started creating my page, Chronically Cassidy. It started with, if you go all the way back to the first videos of me going to my first Lyme conference and me just taking some videos on my phone and not having enough space for them and posting them on YouTube. And that was of Dr. Richard Horowitz. Then I ended up posting another long video, my video of my Lyme disease presentation for school on YouTube. And then I continue to post things related to Lyme disease and chronic illness. I've done things that I never knew I would have done, like having the Channel 3 Eyewitness News, having things in the newspaper, doing a few fundraisers. It's been absolutely amazing. And being interviewed by ECAD and being involved in their program, which is absolutely amazing. I want to help other people that were in my situation or who are in my situation of the past, and just follow this and learn something, or maybe pass it along to someone else who could use this information, because a lot of people just don't understand and need to hear it from someone else instead of a parent or a doctor that doesn't get it, or a doctor that's telling you something else when you're really feeling like this isn't right. And that really inspired me to want to create awareness through YouTube. And seeing is believing. I could say that I had a seizure, but if I show a video of me having a seizure, people really open their eyes, and they start to understand. No, they don't know exactly what it's like to go through a seizure unless you have been through one, but now you can start to understand Lyme disease. And there needs to be more of this out on the internet, because until chronic Lyme disease is declared all over the world as a real disease and is not treated by the CDC as a false disease that needs therapy, more people need to be spreading awareness. And that's what I want to do. And that's why I am open to speaking at conventions, doing speeches, doing talks, making videos, and sharing my own experiences to help people not go through the same things as me, if I can, and to support people who may be going down the same path that I am right now. There were some good things about May Day this year, World Lyme Day, and some things that I wasn't too pleased about. Again, it's just a really emotional day, especially being the first day of May, and it always feels like every year now that May is like the longest month ever. Like, it just goes by really slow. But I had a doctor's appointment, so that was like living the Lyme life. Of course, I have a doctor's appointment on World Lyme Day, and knock on wood, it's 10:15. I haven't had a seizure, so that's good, obviously. But then again, I wasn't feeling good enough to go to work with my mom, so I didn't get to do that. So it's kind of like another hit in the stomach, or stab in the stomach of you're not doing what you used to do. And May always brings me back to you're not dancing ballet, and that kills me every single year, every single day. But May is just like, it's just so hard. I'll have to post like some old videos, like me recording the TV of me dancing, just show what ballet was like to me, because I was not a competitive dancer. It's not like Dance Moms, not at all. And it makes me miss ballet a lot. It makes me miss a lot of things. But then a lot of things are fantastic this year that I did not have last year. My amazing service dog, Sonoma, is one of the biggest blessings ever in my life so far, and he's really amazing. I'm just speechless at times because I've gone through so much, and I'm going to be turning 20 in June. So just under 2 months I'll be turning 20, and all this started when I was just 12 years old, and so much has happened, and a lot of it comes around like full circle, me thinking about different experiences in May. But it's a great time to raise awareness again, and that's why I really want to try to create a video every day for May. And I don't even know how many days are in May, if it's 30 or if it's 31. I'm looking up at my calendar. I can't even read. I'm not sure. But I'm going to try, because I think it's really important to raise awareness. And if you can, go to a Lyme disease walk. I can't find one around me, so I don't think I will be able to attend one because I can't find one. But I might just wear a lime green shirt with my family and go on a walk with my service dog and make it our own little Lyme disease awareness walk, hosted by ourselves. And I'm gonna keep making videos to not only show the bad times, but to show hope, because there is hope for people with chronic Lyme disease. Even when you're hopeless and you feel hopeless, there's hope. It's really hard to find sometimes, but it's there. This is basically a video of just my thoughts of chronic Lyme Disease Awareness Month, why I started my channel a little bit, and why I think it's so important to raise awareness, and why I'm making these videos for the month of May. I'm going to do more videos with more specific topics throughout the month. So I'm going to be working on topics and filming them probably at night when I'm more awake. Unless it's a video of the whole day. I don't know. It really depends. It depends. Feel free to comment down below on any topics for any future videos for Lyme Disease Awareness Month or afterward that I could make a video of. I am always interested in hearing ideas about future videos that I could make or future collaborations that I could make. And if you have any questions, I can always make a Q&A video. Thank you.